Tell us, I assume you've seen the pictures, the images of what happened. What's your analysis?
Well, I've seen it briefly, but, Wolf, with any space flight anomaly, especially after, liftoff, the investigation process is going to take a while. And it's, what you see and what somebody on the ground might witness, often doesn't tell the entire story. This is, really difficult to do. And, Orbital Sciences, does a great job at it, but it's a risky business.
Marco, we're told there was 5,000 pounds of supplies and equipment for the International Space Station and all sorts of other sensitive equipment, as you can imagine. But we don't know if this was an aborted mission or it simply exploded. I assume you agree it's too early to tell right now. Is that what you're saying, Mark?
Yeah, I think it's always too early to tell. But often what happens when they realize, hey, this is going to be catastrophic, there's a range safety system in place where it can command the rocket to destruct in a more, controlled way rather than let it, fly off in a direction they don't want it to go. You mentioned the 5,000 pounds on board. I just sent an email to my brother who's going to launch on a Soyuz in March, asking him if any of his, equipment, clothing, what he needs for that 1 year stay was on board that Cygnus, because it's very likely that's the case.